Oh man, so we recently covered Cardi B going off on Joe Budden, and today we got Joe Budden's response. I'm about to watch this for the first time, but that's gotten Cardi B to respond to. It seems like it's love from what I'm seeing, but let's listen to it. You guys will only see a still image, but let's go ahead and peep.
Audio, voice, chat type of thing. I am anonymous. I'm such a polarizing presence that people do change when I come around. It's happened for majority of my life. I want to let people be themselves. So I'm anonymous in there.
Okay.
Go to the fridge and get my creamer. And she is turning up on some nigga. Nigga, she is in there like, yeah, you motherfuckers think you know me and y'all don't know a shit. And this nigga keep disrespecting. Nigga, I poured that creamer and said, ooh, right on time. Ooh, I caught him. I'm early in the space.
Sip, sip.
But she not saying a name.
I thought you said it
Just
earlier.
keep going. And I used to love this nigga. I'm sipping my tea saying, ooh, somebody is about to get it. I'm staying on. And she keep going off. But she's being a little vague, so I get in my car. I'm keeping this on my way to my second haircut appointment. It's like 1:30-ish. And I get in the car, and she said, this nigga, I know him for a long time. And such and such and such. But she's not giving the name. So I had enough at that point. So I'm about to leave the spaces. And then she said, I know can't nobody ever say nothing about me because I keep my circle smaller than my pussy and my asshole. And I never been fucked in my asshole. So my asshole is small. And I thought that was such a genius bar. I said, that's a double on. Your asshole is, her circle is, I gotta stick around. I gotta stay. Once she said that, I stayed there. And she said, I only work with Johnny. These are people I speak to at the label. She started naming the big wigs.
Oh, he came in
if
late.
It ain't Julie, Craig.
Because at that point in time, she said his name early very, very early. So he must have skipped that and came in late when she was already in the middle of her rank. She said that shit early.
Kaiser, Brooklyn Johnny, salute Brooklyn Johnny. If it ain't the stylist I talk about the gossip with, none of them know my business. So she's going off. And I am glued to this shit to see who she talking about. And then she said, and I think this nigga hate Dominican girls. And like, that could apply if you're being shady. But I don't think it applies. So let me just go get my haircut. And then she said, yeah, I think Tahiri and Sin really fucked him up. I said, oh, shit! Yo!
Fool, son.
Good for your fucking ass, nigga. Good for Joe Budden. You ever go to get some tea and it's yours?
Yo, shit.
My heart sunk to the floor. Holy shit! And then she just kept turning it up. She kept turning it up. Oh my God. But she's so great at what she does. It really was a great read and it was really entertaining. And no, I am about to go on a little rant. I want to start this with, Cardi said a lot, man. I want to start this with, Cardi is on my list of people that I'm going to love no matter what.
Okay. Thirsty.
As a musician, just in terms of story of someone from New York, there's absolutely nothing that Cardi B could get me to say negatively about her husband, or her family. So I did go back and listen to the last pod. If I've ever made a joke that has offended Cardi B, I'm sorry. I am. I tweeted that, and I mean it. It's part of growing up and being responsible and accountable. But some of that shit, man, I don't know. Cardi thinks that I have been unsupported for 2 years straight. She said that. She challenged anybody out there to find to find positive comments of me toward her in the past 2 years.
That's easy to debunk, right?
I have grace in this instance because when you are that famous and that busy, I don't expect you to hear every podcast. Mm-hmm. I expect you to be a part of clip culture and people sending you clips. But I totally disagree with that. They're gonna call me a gaslighter. But shit, one of those years, she killed everybody on every feature, and we came in here for that year. I want to highlight the 2 years she mentioned. That first year, she smoked everybody's boots on every record. And we came in here and said that, I want to say, for at least 6 months out of that year. She was not to be toyed with. She capped that year off, I want to say, with the Offset feature, which I came in here and said she cleaned up. The very last podcast, without hearing a word, I said, hey, Rob 49 and Cardi B is dropping on Friday. And without hearing anything, we know what that's going to do and we know what that's going to be. I did say that, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I also said during my Twitter rant where I was defending my honor and my good name that I would never, for the rest of Cardi B, at the time I said that lady, that was a little shady. And she heard me say it. She's like, that lady. Why is that lady? I did say on Twitter that for the rest of Cardi's career, I would be done speaking about her, whether it be music related or non-music related. Now that I've gotten some rest and I'm well nourished, I'm here to tell you, the lie detector has determined it was a lie.
You can't not speak about Cardi B,
It was a lie.
bro. It's Cardi B.
I'm gonna cover her. Yep.
It's Cardi B.
I'm gonna keep covering her. I can't let people suppress my voice or strip me of it. And right, let me just say, because she said I compare the bitches, I do think that
Kaboom.
I do think that Nicki and Cardi are the bar. So I don't mean for anybody to take offense when I compare. I just think that they are the bar. But I'm still Team Cardi, even though I got kicked out of Barty Gang. Also, like I told y'all,
Copyrights gotta skip past.
I'm spot.
God bless her.
I love Cardio. I love Cardi. I only don't love her when she's dissing me on Spaces in front of 12,000 people. And I even love her then. Like, she was like, these motherfuckers say I'm spiraling. You fucking right. I'm a curly fry.
She was going, I love that shit.
Yo, how can you be mad at it? Curly fries. Spiral. Say what? These motherfuckers saying I'm low vibrational. You right? I'm a whole plate of barbecue chicken, bitch.
That had me dying when she said that.
Yo, even if I wanted to play like I was mad, I can't be mad. I love Cardi. I'm New York. I got New York bias, even though a few pods ago I said I don't have New York bias.
We know you do.
What do you want from me? Hey,
I got South bias. I got Miami bias.
fuck that. The South got South bias.
Hey, right? I got bias. I got South bias, and I don't care. I don't care.
The West got West bias.
I like reacting to things. Sometimes I'll be having time to react to things with y'all, but I like reacting to things. I think y'all be liking my emotions, reactions, and facial expressions and shit. But all right, so let's read what Cardi got to say. I haven't read it yet. I got love for you too, Joe, but you've been changing your tone on me real heavy the last 3 years, whether music or personal. Like when I was going through real shit with my marriage in December, you went on your platform and tried to make that about somebody else and what they got going on. I know criticism comes with the territory, but sometimes the narrative y'all decide to go run with be so toxic. It's all love though. See you soon. Now, if Cardi knew me, she'd cuss my ass out too because I did the same thing. I thought it was the same thing. It just seemed like at a point in time, Nicki Minaj, in my opinion, was killing it. I liked her last album. I liked the rollout she had going on. I thought she was killing it. I thought Offset had a good album. I think she's stressed out about the possibility of not a good reaction to an album. So I'm thinking she's dealing with that stress and then saying Offset's reaction going good with his album. And within her rant, she mentions her being there for him and basically kind of saying he got a big head because of his album, knowing what she's going through, some shit like that. I'm thinking it's like, you my man, and I'm stressing out, but yet you not here for me where I need you to be here for me. Not saying Nikki is the direct cause of their beef. I think they have issues, but she is stressed out as far as what's going on in her career. And you would think your husband would be by your side helping you, but he's not really there for her while she's stressing out and causing more stress on her. That's my idea, because we can't ignore that these people are competitors. They are artists, and the fanfare does get to them. So she's getting those tweets. She's getting things as barbs are attacking her. I think that does play into her mental, because she comes and says things in reaction sometimes. So that's why I took that approach. I'm pretty sure that's why Joe may have took this approach. And I can understand, it's like, dog, I am going through something real. You don't want people to bring your beef with this artist into your marriage, but with your husband being in your career or appear in your career as far as an artist, it's like it's easy for that to be intertwined as far as the emotions, and sometimes some resentment coming into play, some feelings of being unappreciated come to play when you think someone's leveraging the fame that you've got in front of this relationship. Even though Offset initially was more famous, you thinking that is a lot of things coming into it, and you thinking, I may not be appreciated, and you doing extra things to hurt me as well while I'm going through certain things. So that was my approach. I'm not sure. I think Joe had a similar approach. I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes I don't watch too many guys' takes. I don't want my take to be similar to theirs. So, but I have said some things about this. So she had to cuss my ass out too. But sometimes we doing this shit. People's cussing my ass out in the comment section. First of all, even bars was cussing me out in my comment section when I made that topic, made that comment. So it is what it is. They got me. It is what it is. Cool. When you have a strong decision, a strong statement, people are not gonna agree with you sometimes. So it is what it is, man. But Cardi has been going back and forth with a lot of people on the timeline. She's been trending like crazy. But hey, man, it is what it is. Y'all out there, y'all let me know what y'all gotta say in the comment section below. I'm going to get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.